Hermitcraft Infinity. Welcome back to Hermitcraft Infinity. Well, I'm just kind of hanging out here at the sheep farm here at Spawn. Thankful for sound mufflers. Gathering up some wool. Just kind of sitting around, wool gathering as it were. Yes, I know, that was a terrible joke. Anyway, I'm not actually going to need the wool right now, but soon enough. So I've been spending a fair amount of time over here gathering. I've also been busy working on the base. And you can already see right here that it has started to kind of burst out of the little hill that I've built it in. Now I've even built a chimney out of actual brick. It looks like a chimney. And the place has changed somewhat. I've got fancy marble tiles, thanks to chisel, as the main wall, floor, and ceiling block. I have inverted road lights for my light source, scattered on the walls and the ceiling and the floor. And the AE system has been expanded somewhat. I have 12 of these deep storage units full of loads of stuff, like 1.7 million cobblestone, and so on. I am up to 22 64K storage. Oh, doggone it. Don't click on things with that wrench. Anyway, 22 64K modules. So I've got a lot of storage here because one of those is empty, and I think all but one of these is empty, and one of these is empty. So there's lots of storage available. And there's the input chest from the quarry, which is now running again in a 500 by 500 quarry with a speed 2 upgrade on it. Stuff is coming in really fast, and it's being sucked into the system pretty quickly, just about as fast as it can get here. I've got all of my machines laid out here. The few thermal expansion machines. I've taken the energetic infuser and stuck it over there in the corner because I'm not really needing it too much now. Instead, I have this wireless charger so that anything that's in my inventory that needs a charge gets one automatically anytime I'm around this place. Move the QED over here and put the crystals above it. I figure that looks decent. And I've cleaned up the sugarcane farm. Now I only have 4 plants. But kind of a nice, easy solution for sugarcane growing. I saw this in a Direwolf 20 video not too long ago, and I thought it was just so elegantly simple that I had to copy it. Basically, got the 4 sugarcane plants. There's an ME glass cable coming up through the middle there, and on that is 4 annihilation planes. The sugarcane grows up 1 block. When it does, it's touching the annihilation planes, which causes it to get broken and sucked into the system. Completely automatic sugarcane farming, and 4 plants is probably all I will ever need. At least, that's how I feel it is now. Let's see. There is an ME controller on here because I ran into the thing where I was going to be using more than 8 channels. And I'm proud of myself with this too, because a lot of this is cable facade covering the wires. And back here, you see how everything is arranged and wired up. Back here also, I've got 7 crafting co-processing units and a 64K crafting storage. So this speeds up auto crafting considerably. That combined with the fact that there are 4 speed upgrades in the molecular assembler. So I'm still only running with 1 Mac, but it's doing the job for right now. Although I have run into the thing where I have all of my available slots filled up. And yes, there's a little bit of duplication in there, but that's not always going to be the case. This little setup here, we've got the crystal growth accelerator, and down there I've got a ME toggle bus that when you apply a redstone signal to it, it turns these on and off. The lever over here turns on the redstone signal. There's some red alloy wire along the back of this wall and under the floor coming along here to provide the signal to the toggle bus, so that these are not always running when they don't need to be. And this bit of alloy wire is just that's a light to tell me the thing is on. I've got the inscriber here going, and right now I'm making up more printed silicon because I'm going to be running another batch of processors sometime soon. And I've also got another crafting terminal over here by the Thaumcraft stuff, so that it's handy and available and I don't have to keep running into the other room to get stuff. So that's good. I like the way the place is looking. Still have a lot more to do with it, but as one viewer pointed out in, I think it was the last episode in the comments, he said that the place looked kind of claustrophobic. And you know something? He was right. It was really claustrophobic. So I raised the ceiling and I tore out a wall and I got all the stuff out of those chests and dropped it in the system and got rid of those chests that were all over the place. And I think things are looking a lot better. All right. So let's see here. Let's just go ahead and drop this wool in there. I don't need it right now. One thing I do want to do, I want to do something with these miniature red hearts. I have picked up 10 of these. I've spent some time out at the Ender farm, farming ender pearls and so on, and these come up occasionally. All right, so go with the uses on the, oh, that's right. This guy right here, the red heart canister. Empty canister, no problem. Shift. No. There we go. All right, we need 10 of these. Because I have decided that 10 hearts is not enough, and it's time to do something about that. There. Okay, got these necrotic bones are there. Jeweled apples. Need 10 of these guys. Are you kidding me? I don't have apples? Oh, come on. There is a few chests I haven't bothered to do anything with. Well, you've got to be kidding me. No, okay, alright, fine. Alrighty, got my apples. And here's 13 okay, I ended up with more than I needed. Alright, fine. Alright, now, pop these in here. What am I missing now? Oh. All right. Now, if I remember correctly, they go here. And now I should start regenerating health. Yeah. And now I have 20 hearts. Excellent, because 10 really isn't enough. And there is another one. Let's see. Yeah, there's this one, the yellow heart canister. You start with 10 of these, and 10, well, you start with the red heart canister and the miniature yellow heart and a notch apple. So that will be another batch to do sometime soon. Anyway, what I wanted to get doing today was to get some more of this Thaumcraft stuff going. So let's get out the right pouch. And have a look here. Alright. If I recall correctly, this first tab is all pretty much taken care of. Gone almost as far as I need to with this for the moment. I do want to finish up with these wand cores and whatnot, but I'll get to it. Alright, here we are. This is pretty much done. Yeah. Artificing, and I believe goggles revealing. I think I covered that, but I covered the research for it, I'm pretty sure. Anyway, I've gone ahead and made that, and let's see, let's go ahead, and I think the direction I need to go is this way, and that was just click to grab the result for that, and that opened up. Wait a minute. Yeah. Oh, by the way, Zuljan gave me this bound scribing tools. I tried to scan it and I can't because probably I don't have access to. I'm gonna see. Is that gonna suffice? Yes. Okay. Good. And I'm wondering if these are ever going to run out or what. Although it has a damage bar now, so it probably will. But how long it will take, I don't know. All right. Anyway, Infusion. All right. I'll be back. All right. There's the solution I came up with for this one. And let's have a look at Infusion. There we are. Infusion. And this is one of the next steps in crafting in Thaumcraft. You go with some arcane stone, apparently 4 of any kind of shard, ender pearl, and 40 ordo to make the runic matrix. And then you need arcane pedestals like this, crafted out of arcane stone block and a little bit of air. And then you build this mystical construct with these pylons, the runic matrix in the middle, pedestals, and a whole bunch of V. And this is pretty much what the thing looks like. The picture kind of has a low the contrast isn't very good on this, so it's hard to see, but we'll get around to be making something like this fairly soon-ish. Alright, and that opened up a whole bunch of fancy tools and whatnot, which are all really good. And let's see, Brain in a Jar, that's a good one too, another bit of forbidden knowledge, but it's of a moderate nature. Let's see, Bone Bow. Alright, let's grab this one. Alright, here's the solution I found for this one. And the Bone Bow. Look at this. And this is a bow that you can craft from bow and fuse it with some entropic energy. It's capable of firing a lot faster than a normal bow, and arrows launched from it travel a lot farther and hit. Well, they travel faster and hit harder. And it's not really too awfully expensive. And so, let's take the next step and go with the primal arrows. And this looks like it's going to be fun. And here's the solution I came up with for this one. It looked a lot more complicated than it was because it was really a bunch of 1- and 2-step links. Actually, really pretty simple in the long run. Alright, primal arrows. Alright. And these are arrows, each one infused with a particular kind of energy. Air arrows, it bypasses armor. Fire arrows inflict pure fire damage, set their targets on fire. Water arrow, normal damage, chills your target to the bone and slows them down. Earth arrow, no special property but packing a lot more punch. Order arrow does a little bit less damage than normal, but it bypasses armor and leaves the enemy weakened. Entropy arrow does slightly less damage than normal, but inflicts a withering effect on whatever it hits. So, not bad. And let's see. Primal arrows cannot be picked up from the ground. And the infinity chance enchantment only has a 1 in 3 chance of preventing it from being consumed. So, okay, not bad. Just arrows around whatever shard for the type that you want. Alright, so, let's see. Let's get some string, bone, some shards, an entropy shard, and get this bone bow hooked up. Alright. Alright, I'll take some of this wool and throw it in here to be carved up into string. That's enough. We've got some bone. Shard. Alright, now I need to get out the wand, which I've made these gold banded greatwood wands, and I made 2 of them because I figure if I'm going to be around flying around charging a wand, I might as well charge 2 of them and not have to do it quite as often. Pop that in here and bam, we have the bone bow. Alright, arrows. Well, I have a few. Alright, let's have a look at what kind would be a good one to make. And I'm thinking, honestly, to go with the earth one. Because it's just they're gonna hit harder. And I think that's a good idea. So it's just arrows around an earth shard and some terra, probably. Yeah. Okay. So take the arrows and pop this in here, and here we go. Alright, that's enough. Go ahead and keep that with me just for the heck of it. Let's go try these out. This should hit fairly hard, and pretty much one-shot, like these sheep over here at spawn. Of course, looking for mobs, there isn't anything around. And so I'm going to victimize this sheep right here. Alright. Okay, that hit pretty good. Actually, what I should do is look around for something a little tougher. That nailed 2 of them. Okay, that's pretty good. Alright, I am going to look around a little bit and find something a little tougher to try these out on. Alright, got a good victim here, a skeleton. Not bad. And by the way, that reminds me of something else. you saw those little glowy bits that fell from him, and those are sort of kind of mini nodelet things that they can. I have read that those little things are Thaumcraft or a node-like kind of things. They're little bits of essentia that drop from the mob. And if you have your wand in your hotbar, when they're around, they can slowly put a little bit of a charge on things. They drop with the XP balls. So that's what that is. Let's see, is there anybody else around here? Probably not where all the lights are. Alright, I have found the thing to try it with. And it's something I want to check out anyway. Let me get my thermometer out. This is one of those Thaumcraft dungeons. And judging from the bars there, nobody's been in here yet. Okay, we've got a node there. Alright. Oh! I hate that. Alright. This is why I keep my stuff in an ender chest. Yeah. Okay, I need to slap together a sword real quick. Alright. And latest death is going to be, yeah, over there. So now it's go in there, kill everything real quick, and see if I can get my stuff back. Well, I know I can get it back. It's see how many times I have to try to do it. But hopefully one try will be enough. I should have grabbed some torches. That was not very smart. Heading off to this dark thing full of monsters and not carrying any torches. Yeah, I'm going to go back and get some. Alright, here we go. Get the place lit up. Waste no time on these people, things, whatever. Abandoned crate, an old urn, and a chest. Okay. Hello. Well, it's a good thing I had the 20 hearts, don't you think? Okay, we break the urn, we get some gold, ender pearl, alright. And some gold coins. Alright. Well, the main thing is, I shouldn't have tried using a bow in close quarters. That was not very slick. Alright. This one. Okay. Extra jetpack put away. Get my good pick, my good sword. Still using a regular plain old gemstone shovel. Alright, and since I'm here, goggles revealing, and now I can see that node, and I need to scan that thing. Because always scan a node. And there's a little something in there, so let's see if I can get a little bit of a recharge. And that node preserver thing keeps it from draining it all the way. That's good. Alright. Well, it was a little bit, that was a whole lot my own fault for not going well, but that's alright. Occurs to me, though. Got some coal here. There is one thing I want to do real quick, because it doesn't take very long. Right here. I want to drop, say, a whole bunch of this crap into the system because it's clogging my inventory. Alright. Let's see, if I remember it correctly, I believe I do. Okay, it's here, the Nitor. Yeah, 3 each of Lux, Ignis, and Potentia, and you can get that. Oh, I need some glowstone. Alright, so if I drop 2 coal, torches, and that, I will get a Nitor back. So it's 2 coal, glowstone, that's got me some Nitor, and the thing about Nitor is it's actually, let me get me one more. There. Alright, now I don't need to have the netherrack down there anymore. Let me get a piece of cobblestone, that'll do. Close that up. Drop a Nitor down there. Put my floor block back. And now the Nitor will provide the heat, and I won't have the risk of catching fire from the burning netherrack down there. And there's one other thing I want to do. This chimney, by the way, I put the chimney there for a good reason. Because every now and then you have an occasion, especially early on, where your thing here, it overflows. And you take care of that part of it with that. Just put some blocks there to destroy the flux that comes out. But there is also gaseous flux that comes up, and it will ordinarily collect along the ceiling and present a problem. But I've got this chimney right here, directly above it, and that's the reason for this chimney, and it is actually, because of that, a functional chimney. I wanted it lit up, but I don't want the torches up here. But Nitor looks pretty cool. Alright, so next episode, get started in some Britannia, do some more Thaumcraft, and do something about linking this AE system with the one that I'm going to build out there between episodes. Thanks for watching. Take it easy. I'm out of here.